guys, thanks so much for watching. So I know Halloween is only a couple days away, but I didn't want Halloween to come and go and not have done a tutorial. So this is the look that I have for you today. It is a green witch inspired makeup tutorial. I even have my Wicked t-shirt. So this look is actually pretty easy to do because it only involves 3 eyeshadows, which is a green, but you can change that for any color that you like or any shade of green. A matte black and a matte white, and that's about it. I really like it. You can use it for a witch costume or to add a little bit of color to a plain black costume. So as usual, I'll have everything that I use listed below, and if you guys want to see how to do this look, stay tuned. Hey guys, so here's the look that we're going for. I've already got my right eye done, so let's get started on the left. On the left, I've already gone ahead and filled in my eyebrows a bit darker than I usually do, and I've primed with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I've already applied a piece of tape at an angle, starting from like the lower lash line, at the end of the lower lash line, all the way to the tip of the brow. Now if you don't have tape, as usual, you can use a napkin or a tissue or even a piece of cardboard if you're really careful. So I'm going to start off by applying my base, and the base that I'm using is Black Bean Jumbo Pencil by NYX, and it's just a big black eyeliner. So if you don't have this, you can use just a regular cream liner and smear it out and it'll work just as good. So I'm applying this all over the lid. Well, I'm actually dotting it because this can get really messy and it's very creamy. So I'm dotting it over the lid and a little bit above the crease. So when I'm done with that, that's going to look a little crazy. So I'm going to use a brush just to blend it out and to evenly apply this. And you want to make sure to bring it all the way to the end, to the tip of the tape, or to the edge of the tape. And make sure to round this out at the top. You don't want to bring it all the way up to your brow, but you want to bring it a bit higher. Alrighty, so when I have that how I want it, I'm going to go in with a green, and you don't have to use the green that I'm using. I think any green will go good with this look. But the one that I'm using is out of the new Urban Decay Book of Shadows Volume 3 palette, and it's called Kush, and it looks like that. Okay, so I'm going to apply this all over the lid, and I'm going to apply it quite heavily. Just on the lid, and then bringing it over out to the edge of that tape. Alrighty, so when I'm done applying this, I'm going to go in with a regular black eyeliner, and I'm going to line my upper lash line and smoke that out a bit. And I'm mainly going to smoke this out over at the edge, and I'm going to bring it out and sort of point it up. So then grabbing a rounder sort of small dome brush, if I can find it, that looks like that, I'm going to go in with a matte black, and again I'm using the black out of this palette. It's called Perversion, but you can find a matte black basically anywhere. You can use Carbon by MAC. And I'm going to start out at the edge along the tape, and I'm sort of pointing it upwards, so making an angle. Because we want really sharp lines. We're actually not going to blend this too much, as I'm just going to take the tape off and that's going to be our edge. So then I'm going to apply some right into the crease and bring it on over all the way to the inner corner. And if you need to add or apply more color, you always want to start at the edge and then bring it in. So that's where you want most of your darkness. You don't want the darkness to be, or you don't want it to be too dark in the inner corner. going to do right here at the edge is lift it up a bit like I did right here on the other eye. Just sort of make a little point. So now you may have lost some of that green, so you can just retouch that. Alrighty, so the next step is optional. I'm going to go in with NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk because I'm using this as a base. Just adding a little bit of dots because I want the highlight to be very sort of stark against the black because it's a more dramatic look. And then I'm just going to go with a matte white, and the matte white that I'm using is Gesso by MAC, which looks like that. And I'm just going to apply this over that milk. And bring it down into the corner a bit. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to take off the tape. And those are basically the only eyeshadows that we're using. So I'm going to go in with that eyeliner again, and I'm going to line my water lines. So using that matte black again and a pencil brush, I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line. And then using the same or a different pencil brush, I'm going to apply some of that green right under that black. And you can bring it up along that sort of sharp black line. Alrighty, so the next step is optional, and I'm going to use a liquid liner to line my upper lash line. You could do it again with a pencil liner, but I feel that with the liquid liner, it's a bit darker and it shows up a little bit more. Alrighty, so from here you can just add mascara and that's the end of the look, or you can add falsies like I'm going to do, and I'm using Ardelle's 105 in black. They're just really long, thick, sort of sky-high lashes. Alrighty, so I've already applied the false lashes and I applied a bit of mascara to my lashes, to my upper lashes and my lower lashes, and that's about it. So I'm going to zoom out so that you guys can see the rest of the look. Hey guys, so on the rest of my face, for my cheeks, I only contoured. I didn't add any pink or any blush. But I used a bronzer, and I used this bronzer by Cargo. It actually doesn't have a name or a number other than bronzer. It's a really pretty chocolatey color. Now, if you are going for the witch look, you could definitely do a more sharper contouring on your cheeks and on your jawline, but I blended mine out a bit. So for the lips, usually if you have a look this dramatic, you want to go with nude lips, but since it's Halloween and because I thought that these colors went well together, I did a very coral lip. And so for my lips, I use Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss lipstick in, I want to say, in Peach Me. This is number 628. Looks like that. It's a really pretty color. And then on top of that, I used the Super Lustrous lip gloss by Revlon called Coral Reef, and it looks like that. Really pretty coral color. And just put that on top. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this is useful. I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and please don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!